everyone, welcome back for another Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey, so leave a link to her channel as well as the Goodreads page down below so you can find all the information. This week's topic is our top 5 favorite books of the year so far. This week I tried to pick my favorite books from different genres that I've read this year so far, and they're not in really any particular order. So I recently started reading the Lore and Legacy series by Pittacus Lore again, thanks to Emmanuel over at MDog Reads. I recently read The Revenge of Seven earlier this year, and I absolutely fell in love with the story again. It is so fantastic and so action-packed. The series is just so great. It's so hard to communicate how awesome it is because the first book really doesn't do the rest of the series justice. And so far, every book has just built upon the previous one and has just created such an amazing story with amazing characters. So definitely check it out if you're interested. My next one is a comic book, and that is She-Hulk. This is published by Marvel. This is volume 1 called Law and Disorder, and it's created by Sol Wimberly and Pulido. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but this is fantastic. This follows She-Hulk, and she is a lawyer and she's opening up her own practice, and it's pretty much to deal with superhero like lawsuits and just stuff like that, and it's fantastic. The artwork is great. I'm really enjoying it. There are only 2 volumes, I believe, for this her story and this kind of way, so definitely check it out. I haven't read the second volume, but I've been dying to get my hands on it, but it was amazing. Next book is All Lined Up by Cora Carmack. This is a new adult book about a girl who goes to university, of course, and she's looking for a new start to get away from her past. But what makes this book different than other new adult books that I've read is that there is a huge sports aspect to it, and I really enjoyed that. Carmack did a fantastic job of keeping the sports interesting and even. There isn't any sort of sports jargon in there that you don't understand, or that is you just kind of skimming through to get past it. It was fantastic. I thought this book was absolutely amazing, and if you're a little wary about new adults because of all the sexual aspects to it, there isn't very much in this book, although there is some, but it's not as bad as some of the other books that I've read. So definitely give this a try. The next book I have for you guys is Veronica Mars' Mr. Kiss and Tell by Rob Thomas and Jennifer Graham. I am a huge Veronica Mars fan, absolutely, so I am in love with these books. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed the story. They read just like a Veronica Mars episode, so if you're a fan and you are looking for something, definitely check these out if you haven't, because honestly, it doesn't get any better than this. And this book is probably my favorite book of the year so far, and I just cannot wait to reread it, actually, and I'm probably going to reread it by the end of the year if I find time, and that is A Dance with Dragons by George R. R. Martin, the 5th book in the Song of Ice and Fire series. I don't even know how to describe this series because it's so amazing. If you like the TV show and you haven't read the books, you should probably read the books because they're absolutely amazing. George R. R. Martin is an absolute and utter genius. He's probably one of my absolute favorite authors, even though this is the only thing I've read by him. I've been trying to get into more of what he's been writing, but this is probably my absolute favorite book of the year, and probably will remain my favorite book of the year. So these are my favorite books of 2015 so far. I have lots of reading to do. I've only read 47 books so far this year, which is pretty fantastic, so I'm hoping to kick my Goodreads challenge up to 100 books by the end of the year, and I think I can do it. But yeah, let me know down below what are some of your favorite books you've read of 2015, and if I haven't read them, I'll probably check them out. Thanks for watching.